It's been a big weekend for the Artemis crew, so we have to get you caught up to date with what you have missed and what we're gearing up for today. Today is their closest pass to the moon with their lunar flyby. The past few days of the mission had crews practicing manual piloting, testing their spacesuits, and getting ready to reach the moon's sphere of gravity. The team reaching a major milestone just yesterday.
We have just crossed the 2/3 mark on the way to the moon. Now 187,633 miles away from our home planet of Earth, 93,890 miles away from the moon.
A long way from home. The crew inching closer to that lunar flyby in coordination with teams back on Earth. But sometimes Houston has some unexpected issues that they need to troubleshoot on the fly.
In Integrity Houston on 1, whenever you're ready, we do have some toilet troubleshooting actions for you.
Okay, Houston, we copy on toilet.
The crew reporting an odd burning smell in the Orion spacecraft's bathroom. One of the astronauts, Christina Cook, joking that she's now a space plumber after unclogging the toilet with the help of Mission Control. Michael, one of my favorite shows growing up and still now, The Big Bang Theory.
Yeah, of course.
And Howard Wolowitz became an astronaut because he designed the space toilet. So every time I hear about their struggles, that's the first thing I think about is Howard and how he's doing.
I love this.
But they were also able to capture, some incredible photos of what they call the blue marble, showing off some of their playful side as well, snapping stellar selfies with Earth in the background. The crew reminding us that they're also having fun up in the final frontier as well.
This is like a selfie worth 1,000 words, right?
I know. I actually think it's so funny too, Michael. One of their other larger problems that they had, their outlooks weren't working.
I heard that the Microsoft Outlooks. Yeah, you're right. And they actually had to call it customer support and get it all set and situated that way. The toilets, though, I just love the fact that that is an issue that we all can very much so relate to.
Yeah, absolutely. Hey, we've all had problems with tech support, especially with Outlook a few times. So I guess it's just relatable problems, whether you're on Earth or you're in space. But let's talk about this mission a little bit more in depth. How long have they been out? 4 days, 10 hours, 42 minutes, and we just crossed over into the second Mark 2, 3, 4. Their return to Earth, they're right at that halfway point, getting closer and closer to circling around the moon and coming back. Now, their lunar flyby is scheduled for today. They will surpass the previous record, being the farthest any humans have gone into the space sphere by about 1:56 p.m. today. They will reach their peak distance at 7:07 p.m. this evening, and within that time frame, a communications blackout starting around 6:45 when they get to the backhand side of the moon. By tomorrow, they start their return burn. All that means is they ignite some of their rocket fuel in order to slightly alter course and then make it back to Earth. And by April 10th, which is this upcoming Friday, they make their splashdown along the Pacific coast. Weather looks pretty good, possibly a little bit of rain off the coast of San Diego, so we'll keep you posted on all of that. But truly incredible what we've done, and this is just Artemis II in a series of multiple missions where hopefully by 2028 we can put boots back down on the moon in the hopes of establishing a lunar base. So incredible field of science here, and we're making some